What it do, what it do. This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, popping off on another video. Yes, we have seen Sweet Hands. Sweet Hands had put on a great performance last night, and we enjoyed it. And one thing about it, we're going to talk about it right after this. Alright, I am back. That's right, this is your boy once again, KQKC Boxing Network. And yes, I am the singing motherfucking OG. I keep it like it is. I tell it like it is. I am new media, so welcome. Now, first, I would like to thank all my subscribers. They are loyal, and they always show up and show out. I appreciate their presence, and I appreciate their laughter, their comments. And it's not about super chats and shit like that, because sometimes there's no super chats, and sometimes they are. But you have to be yourself. And that's what I learned. And when I say that I've been educated through the LDBC, I've been educated on how to do this shit. And first, KQKC trying to be politically fucking correct. Man, fuck that. Be yourself. And that's what I am. A Southside motherfucker from Chicago. And that's what you're going to get. If you don't like it, you can leave. Now, let's talk about it. Kellen Sweet Hand Plant did his thing with FEIGENBUTZ. I call him Vincent. Okay? Now, he started off real slow, took his time. He knew when to get in, and he knew when to get out. That's boxing. Now, we had a problem Friday night. Well, not really a problem, but a discussion about why Hispanics always have to boo black fighters. No racism really intended. When we start boxing, they don't like that. They want you to stand there right on the line and slug it out till one of you all get knocked out or get busted up. That's not boxing. The name of the game is hit and don't get hit. It's the sweet science. Now, as my good friend Kurt Sugar Anderson agreed with me, he said, hey, look, it's genetics. And I said, yes, it's in our genes. It's in our genes. That's why we are good in basketball, football. You see? Boxing, golf, tennis. Hell, UK people, if we knew how to play that damn snooker, we'd be good at that. Hello. Shit. Let's get back to it. What's that hand? Now, Sweet Hands. Now, last time I looked, he was Caucasian. But the last time I looked him boxing, it looked like he was a different persuasion. Because he was hitting a FEIGENBUTZ with 1-2's uppercut. 1, 2, 3 uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4 uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uppercut all day long. He kept his head on that line. And you cannot do that. You cannot do that against sweet hands. But this is the question at hand. What's next for Kellen Plant? We've seen what he did last night. Great performance. He knew when to get in. He knew when to get out. He knew when to curve that left jab. He knew when to paw it out like this. Because you can't do this because it's called stiff arming. You have to have it moving. But he was very cautious. He gave a little lateral movement. He stopped. Actually, he didn't move at all one time. A couple times. He just stood there. Now, as far as his defense, it was lax because of who he was fighting. He just ducked down and moved back. Great performance by Kellen Plant. Now, let's talk about it and let's see what they say. Now, 4 weeks after the Tennessee Titans fell one game shy of reaching the Super Bowl, Kellen Plant provided Music City, baby. You know what it is, Nashville, Tennessee, home of country music. He gave Nashville the championship that they deserved. Yes, he did. And I'm talking about the IBF Super Middleweight title. He made the most of his long overdue homecoming performance. Now, he was outclassed. He outclassed his mandatory because, keep in mind, he didn't pick this guy. Al didn't pick this guy. This was his mandatory. You do have to fight your mandatory. That's one thing about the IBF. For you all that don't know, you must fight your mandatories in the IBF. Earl Spence will tell you that. You think he wanted to fight Ocampo? No. And another thing about the IBF that I really, really respect. They do not allow you to rehydrate after you weigh in up over 10 pounds. Someone told me last night in the chat, wow, the other fight, these guys don't even look like they 135. These guys look like they could be like shit, 147 or more. Which is true. So therefore, I respect the IBF governing body. To me, they are the most prestigious governing body in boxing. Now, let me move on. Okay? Now, a final flurry by Plant rendered Germany's FEIGENBUTZ defenseless, prompting the stoppage at 2 minutes and 23 seconds of round 10. Now here it says, oh man, the whole city came out. Plant exclaimed to Fox Sports Heidi Adrolin after registering the second defense of his year-long title reign. Nashville stood up. Oh, the crowd was electrifying. The crowd was right there in Kellen Plant backyard. And he put on a performance. We talking about this is doing Mardi Gras. It was packed. It was packed there. And therefore, he gave them a performance that they would never forget. Yes, Jordan Hardy was off last night because she was cheering on her husband. And that's Jordan Hardy Plant. We all know who she is. She is the anchor, or I could say commentator for a PBC / Fox. Fox is doing their thing this year. Fox is doing their thing. And hats off to them. Hats off to them for being the network of the week. Now, as I move on, Plant maintained a calm demeanor in the opening round, working behind the jab and picking his spots against a defensive-minded FEIGENBUTZ. who struggled mighty in his first career fight in the United States. Enough clean shots got him through to draw blood from the German boxer's nose barely 2 minutes in the contest. Though Plant neither reacted to the blood nor the raucous crowd. See, let me explain something to you. A lot of these fighters, they come over to the United States and find out that what their ass has been doing over in their country, it was pretty much play, amateur shit. When you get over here in the United States of America, the land of the free, home of the brave, then you get a lesson in boxing. You can size it up all you want to. You can say whatever you want to. But our asses can box. I don't care what nationality you are. We can box. You can learn something. That's why you think Josh Warrington said he's getting tired of fighting in the UK. I'm tired of that same old Sheffield style. That's quote an unmotherfucking quote. And guess what? His ass is here. See, we might not invent boxing, but we perfected it. Remember that. We perfected it. So, therefore, once they get over here and find out that, wow, I'm in awe. Now, you ever seen one of those fighters that when you do your thing, like Caleb Plant did, hit him with 1, 2, 3, to the head, to the body, back up to the head, back down to the body, tumble jab, then finish with an uppercut. Well, those foreign fighters that never ever fought here, they stand there frozen in awe, like, damn, where did he go? See, only one that played into that bullshit, the only one that betted on the forums, are the same motherfuckers that's sitting at home on that couch. And that's HBO. You should have betted on your country and not on the foreigners. This is home of the free, home of the brave, home of the boxing elite. So, once again, I want to say congratulations to Caleb Plant. He did not panic. He took his time. Actually, I think he should have stepped on the gas a little more. But he gave the crowd what they wanted, what they needed, and what they paid for. And he took his time, and that's the name of the game. Be patient. Don't rush. Let it come to you. And he did. He let the stoppage come to him. He would have let the knockout come to him if he had a little more pop in his punches. But he was there last night, and once he figured he could dominate, he put on a show. He put on a show that you would never imagine. And my hat goes off to him. Now, I'm not a big Caleb Plant fan, but I am a boxing fan. And one thing I can say, baby, he put on a show. I am KQKC Boxing Network. Now, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, feel free to do so right now. I'm going to close it in on 2,000. I need you to subscribe right now. Hit the bell icon. You will get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video or I call a fight or OG Boxing Talk like this morning at 8 a.m. Central Time on Phenom International Boxing. Oh, baby, I be working 7 days a week. That's right. Because I want to give my subscribers what they come to KQKC Boxing Network for. And that's the current state of boxing, in and out the ring. And I'm going to give it to them. And I'm going to give it to them real. I mean real talk. None of that old media shit. All that political correct. I'm going to give it to you in the raw. It doesn't matter how I say it or how I do it. I'm going to get it done. Remember that. So, once again, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And shout out to all my subscribers. They've been beautiful this weekend. I called fight Friday night and Saturday night. And they've been beautiful. They've been supportive. They've been conversational. And they've been patient. Oh, baby. You don't get no better than that. That's why everyone's talking about how I have a great base. And they are my people. I will treat them just like I want to be treated. And with that, that's all I have. So KQ, KC, I'm out of here, and I'm on to the next one.